Howdy all, and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little Minecraft. What do you think, Bird? Think you like the new, Hey, nobody told you to get up. You were gonna stay there. So, here we are on full-on version 113. The big aquatic update. There's only a couple of things that I didn't manage to go look at, really. Oh man, I got no carrots, guys. I got no carrots in here for you. Let me go grab some carrots, and we'll get you... Oh wait, do you guys eat wheat? You guys eat this stuff? No, they don't want... They don't want wheat. Wheat is for cows. Hey, cows. Hold on. I think the spot to get in here is over here. I wish you'd stop putting... Oops, sorry. I was trying to get rid of this. Everybody wants some wheat. There you go. Okay. Oh man, I think I just threw all my torches out on the ground in there. Oh no, I didn't. Right there they are. Let's go grab some carrots. Yeah. Been playing a lot of Prey the last couple days. I finally made it through the main game, and they had that. Oh, dude, you can't carry any more carrots. They had that DLC that got released, called Moon Crash, which it's pretty good. I like parts of it. Parts of it are a little weird. I'm pretty sure my character's gonna die. But it's not as procedural as I was hoping, from the descriptions that I read. But you start off with one. Okay, so there's like two parts of the story. One part, well, one part is that you are some kind of hacker, I guess, and so you okay, I think... Oh, nope. Still missed a couple in there. Making sure I got everybody alright. That's a lot of carrots I just fed to you guys. There should be a bunch of baby pigs down in here. Yes. Oh, there's some adult pigs down in here, too. Alright, well... I'm going to leave those baby pigs down in there to get full-grown pigs so that I can then convert them into meat. How are we doing over here with eggs? That's pretty good. Okay. So today, my plan, besides talking about Prey, is to work on the timer to open and close the stop them from falling to their death machine. Don't I have a... I guess I don't have a ladder on this thing. I should invest in a ladder. Now we don't have to run so far. I just want a quick look to make sure I understood how this works. So it's two hoppers pointed at each other with a redstone block over top of them with two sticky pistons on either side. The comparators point away, and that's about it. And then inside you've got your eggs, which turn the clock on and off. I believe that is the extent of it. I think there are ways to finagle the timer with like the number of eggs, and if you use like repeaters and stuff like that. So, but yeah, and so you got your one character who's in the whoa. Oh, I bet just. I think a bad guy just straight up spawned in here. That's funny. Anyways, I need to go up top here. Okay, so I really need to put my... okay, so my timer's got to go up here, obviously. So let's make some room here until I figure this out. Well, hello, cave system. Wow. That's weird. I guess I'm way down below. Is this like a cave system in my canyon? Where's this at? This is weird. It just ends up here. So anyways, there it is. Okay, so I've got... I need room. I need more room than I think I've got here for this. So I need to go over a space here. Oh man. I've got some redstone stuff down there too. I gotta be careful here. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that, because obviously I don't actually need that. And then we're gonna cover that over. So I need... I need two of these guys point at each other, and then I need the comparators pointed away. Yep, pointed away, and then there's a redstone block on top of that. And then I may have to go back out and look at one of these, because I feel like that's I can't be too close, right? Because if it was any farther away, it couldn't reach it. So then the other one goes here. Now this is lit up, so is this receiving power from down here? I don't think it should. Right? Because that's not, it's not a torch. Alright, I gotta go look. So, yeah, anyway, so part of it, very small part of Moon Crash takes place with this hacker. and they're basically running simulations, or I kind of think you might just be hacking into people's brains, but simulations where you have X amount of. Well, there must be some kind of simulation because they're the same character over and over, and I don't think they're. Well, I don't know. They might be bringing them back to life. I don't know. Depends. Prey's a weird game, and so the um, and so you just there's a moon base, and small little changes occur from iteration to iteration. Okay, so there's a redstone dot behind them. That's the part I'm missing right there. Okay. Alright. I knew I was missing something. Oh, no, 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 no. Why is there a creeper? Why is there a creeper in... Dude. Get away from my horse. And why wouldn't you place a torch? It's because I don't have anything in my hand? Yeah, okay. I gotcha. Alright, let's get some torches on here. I'm not sure that affects creepers, but... So... and you try to run through the base with the character, and then you start with one character, and then once you get so far with that character, it unlocks a second character, and then you can unlock a third character, and a fourth character, and a fifth character. And then the goal, each of those characters has a little story, but the real goal is to make it through the entire escapes. With oh. With wow, there's so many guys falling to their death right now. I couldn't move. I was lagged right out. Okay, so we'll make sure this thing's working. And I want to separate it from the sky here. Oh yeah, I should probably leave a spot for me to get back in there. And so it's kind of cool. The differences aren't as big as I would like, and so they seem like tiny differences to me. And I think I would have liked a bigger changes to what's going on. Okay, so what I want then is I'm going to take... I want this out of there, and then I want redstone here so that I can turn this thing off. I get it, A million bad guys are spawning because this is the only place they can spawn. I think that's the timer. And, okay, so that's working. And then I will want... I will want power from this to power that. Okay, so now, when this switches down, then the timer should be working. And then... Yeah, see? And then people will fall. They'll land on the platforms and not die. And then they get dumped off so that they go down below like I want them to. Some people will die while that's going on. No, people won't die when that's out. They'll fall into the water. But that's okay. I can handle a few bad guys. So then... we double tap that to turn the water on. And the water forces them into the kill box. Like so. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? And then I can just stand down here and... Whoa, I think somebody exploded. Guys who didn't take any damage when they fell. Hey! So the problem we got is a skeleton shooting me in the face still. And I'm not sure how to... Oh! Dang it! That's a problem. Oh. No! Dang it. That's just gonna be horrible. Oh. Whew. So yeah, so that's a problem there. So the creepers are exploding. Oh, joys. No, yeah, no, this is perfect. You come up here with me. No, you gotta come up here with me. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Man, I don't have a bow to wipe out this stupid creeper. Dang it. This is gonna be insane to try and... Oh no. Jeez. That skeleton must have shot a creeper? What happened there? I hate you guys. You aware of that? Okay. I think he just blew up all my stuff. Well, he just blew me up too. You know what? That creeper... game, you're so cheaty. That game... Oh. They just blew up all my stuff. They just blew up all my stuff. All my gear. All my items. All my stuff. Look at how many creepers there are. It's crazy. Anyways, so, okay. I can do this. I can do this. I need... apparently I don't have a spare bow. That's alright, I can make one. I don't know how many times I've blown up trying to make this thing. It didn't seem that complicated to me, but man, I can't do it. Okay. I think it goes the other way, right? Yep. String and bent bow staff. There we go. Okay. Do I got any feathers in here? I do. Some feathers. I need some... And then the other thing I wanted to talk about today is I've been reading this book series, and it just finished. all the books that are out. Ooh, you know what? That made way more arrows than I was expecting. For some reason in my head I was thinking I was going to get a stack. I got way more than a stack. Alright, and I also need some iron. So that I can make a bucket. So that I can dump some water down the hole to push the things back away from where I'm at. We'll see if I can manage this. I probably should have brought some blocks too. I bet some blocks would have been helpful. So I'm reading this book series, and it's, I don't know the exact name of the series, but the author is Will White. And so, he had another book series that I really liked. Something about gates. I don't remember exactly what it was about gates, but it was something about gates, and it was awesome. They had the they had the sorry, I got distracted. That was I talked about it on one of my other videos. They had different dimensions, and if you could gate your way into a dimension, you could get power from that dimension. But if you use too much power in that dimension, then it would corrupt you with power and basically overwrite your personality with the goals of the dimension. So, like, if a dimension gave you the powers of a warrior, like a melee fighter kind of thing, then if you use too much power, you would then want to kill everybody because you wanted to help them prove that they were a strong warrior. And only the strong should survive, or I don't know. I don't remember what the other dimensions were because it was all about the warrior one. There was one about like balance and basically they just all wanted to kill everybody to make sure that they were worthy of life, kind of thing. You know. And so, oh, this is insanely difficult. I guess I'm gonna have to make a pickaxe and mine my way down, so that I can get in there and fill in some spots with some blocks so that I can get the water, or at least block off the spot where the... You guys are all adult pigs now. Time to cook up some pigs. And, so, 2. I got 2 out of all that. I feel like this does not work correctly anymore, and I should just dump it. Like, I like the pigs. I like having the pigs down there, but I used to get pig meat from that lava blade, and now I feel like the lava blades are just straight up destroying everything. I think this can get turned back on too. Like, this used to fill up with chicken. Right? You can see there's a chicken in there. The lava does not hurt that chicken, but when it grows to full adult, it used to give me chicken meat. And it doesn't really do that anymore. I hate when they do that. I hate when there's something in the game that lets you automate, and then like, oh, well, we're going to change it so there's no automation for that now. Because, you know, we've got this annoying side thing in our game, and we think that you should have to be annoyed by it. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take all my diamonds here. And I'm going to get some, I guess I turn my sticks into, there's some sticks right there. Let's just go ahead and make a full new set of gear here. I can get it enchanted later after I figure out how to get some XP flowing. I mean, it's not like I didn't make a new grinder, it just failed me. Alright, so I want one of those. I need... You know what? Nobody needs a diamond hoe. I mean, I have used a diamond hoe, but I don't need a diamond hoe right now. I don't need an axe. I need a sword. I need the sword and a pickaxe. I don't need an axe. I don't need a shovel. I better make a shovel. Alright. And then my poor diamonds can go in there. None of those things work that way. And then we'll equip my... Oh, I forgot to make pants. Anyways, that's not the series I want to talk about. So I'm like, ooh, I really like this story. I really like the 3 books that were in this story. And so I'm like, okay, he's got another series. And currently there are 3 books in that series, and they sound awesome. I should check this for meat. There we go. And so I get the book, and I don't remember the name of the book. I don't remember the name of the series. I just know the author's name is Will White. It's like Shadow of the Sea, or the Sea of Shadows, or something like that. Here's the trick. There are 2 books in the same storyline, and why did it suddenly get brighter down here? Okay, we're not quite there yet. And they are named opposites. And so one is... Okay, we're not quite there yet. So I should have counted, though, how far down I need to go here. Like 3 blocks, it looks like. So 1, 2... Oh. And so I started reading the first book that I downloaded, and it was awesome. It was awesome. I loved it. It was a story about this girl who's, I don't remember the exact term. She's a sociopath, psychopath, whichever one doesn't have emotions, really. And so she was basically, I mean, she might not have been like born that way, but she was kidnapped and then forced to learn to kill people. And so she I can't remember. Do zombies drown? Zombies don't drown. They turn into drowned. So she, like, the book starts, she's like 6. or 5. And oh, got here, little bugger. And she's been trained by this guy to be a killer. Ooh, what was that noise? And so her and her partner, they like, one of them pretends to be a lost little girl with a sick friend, you know, and then I can't tell if these are going through. They're doing something weird. Okay. What I need to do is I need to take this block right here out. I think. Yes. Yep. Okay. Now, with that block out, I need to... That helps me. That helps me. Okay, so we'll seal that off. Alright. Now, they haven't broken my... the rest of my spot here, so... Why can't I move backwards? Oh, because I'm in a giant hole of my own making. Okay, let's try this again. So we seal this off. Dang it. Can I have 2 seconds, okay? No, I'm not getting 2 seconds. Not you. Where's that? Jeez. Where's that stupid creeper? Man, there's a lot of beeping going on from my game over here. Different game. And so, anyways, I gotta finish this story because we're like out of time. I've just about made it. Provided I've got no more. Dang it! There are so many skeletons over there. Is there a hole? Are you guys spilling out from somewhere? There is a hole, but... Okay. And there's a skeleton up here. Why are you up here? Are you spawning up here? I need a torch. I've got a torch. Okay, we'll make that so nobody can spawn up here. Alright. Alright. I have made it. Ugh. Dang it. Okay. Now. Alright, so now that's sealed off, and now I'm just gonna have to figure out how to fix all that. Almost. I almost have this thing done. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Anyways, I would like to finish my story here real quick. And so I read his first, the first book. It's about this little girl. It skips forward. She gets picked up by a group. They have a kingdom. It's ruled by guilds, and then there's a king over top of it all. And so there's a guild called the Consultants. Anyways, they have the Assassins Guild as part of them. And so one of the assassins sees how easily she kills someone and has no remorse over it, because she's like 5 or 6 years old and been trained to kill people, and has killed a lot of people at this point. And so she goes to work for these people, and they train her. And so the rest of the story is when she's an adult, and so big things are happening. There's like ancient elder beings, and um, the emperor is actually there to stop the ancient elder beings from taking over, and he's dead. And so other people want to bring the elder beings back, and so she gets involved in this huge ordeal to try and stop them. And so it was really good, and I really liked it. And then I read, and he's like, so it doesn't matter what order you read these books in. You can read either of the book ones, and they are both about some of the same events, just from different points of view. And I'm like, oh, okay. So one of the other characters is going to be the focal point of the other book. I need some torches. And I'm like, that'll be cool. And so the first book that I read, I hated. I hate it. I didn't hate it. But the bad guy, one of the bad guys in the first book, is now actually the good guy of the series, apparently. And I hate that. And so I go from this character I really like, the assassin, and they switch me over to the whiny sea captain guy, whose mother was a guild head, and his father was a scam artist. And so until he was like 12, I think, for whatever reason, he lived with his scam artist father instead of his guild head mother. And then his father got arrested for breaking the law, and he blames the emperor because his father got put in jail for breaking the law. And I don't mean like they were trying to do the good thing. I mean like because of the way the magic system in this game works, anything owned by the Emperor is dangerous. And so they routinely destroy things, and it's forbidden for anyone to have items that were once possessed by the Emperor. Not because they don't think people should be able to touch what the Emperor's touched, but because the example given in the book was someone got their hands on a butter knife used by the Emperor during a dinner. Oh, you know what? I need to shut this off. And then went crazy and killed most of a village because of how much power the Emperor has. Okay, this is actually supposed to shut off the other way. Maybe this won't shut off the other way. I can't hear it go. But I might have to switch this so it shuts off this side and not that side. No, it just shuts off, period. Problem is my switches are so much lower than... Okay, I heard it go, so this should lock it so everybody... No, it didn't. It totally flipped back over. And so the whole other story is this other guy. And I don't like the other guy. I don't like him at all. And um, and so I'm very disappointed that the second book. Well, I'm not disappointed by that. I mean, that's fine. Whatever. What I'm disappointed by is the third book is all about that other guy, and it's the continuation of his story, and um, and the character I really liked from the first book is like three sentences mentioned in the book all about this other guy. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So your entire series is about the whiny sea captain who's crying because he doesn't feel he got the best in life, even though he was given the best tutors and all that stuff. But because they wanted him to actually have to do something, he ran away. That's the hero I have to put up with for this book story or the book series. Can we please go back to the woman who's an assassin who's learning to be a better person? I would much prefer to be with her. Although you've ruined that now because the one thing that was stopping her from being an insane killer has been removed from the book thanks to this whiny sea captain guy. So yeah, kudos. Now I have to. I don't know. I don't have to because I may not read the next book. But yeah, two first books. One's awesome. One I didn't like, and then the second book is all about the guy I didn't like. And the people from the first book who are in the second book act totally different from the way they did in the book that I liked. And so I don't understand what has happened in his series in that you can read either book and just pick up book two when book two has nothing to do with the people basically in the other book. So I don't know. I really don't like the sea captain guy. Like I could like him, but I don't. I like parts of what makes him up, but he has a terrible attitude, and I really don't like his whininess. I really don't. All right, with that, I've got a huge mess down there in my grinder. I I really had hoped that was gonna work. I'm not sure. I wanted the what if I bump the kill box back one block and then let the water push them all the way to where I kill them, but then the water can push the items out to where I'm at, and then that's where my hoppers will be to catch stuff. That would probably be better than what I had in there that caused me so much problems just now. That's how I'm going to fix it. All right. Anyways, with that, click like if you like, subscribe, sure catch the next one. I will talk to you later.